Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Wait. That toothbrush was in Groot's mouth. Oh.
So, Warlock. He's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a...
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath! Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
That's good enough for me.
Rodent, you mentioned the Madonna riding my shoulders through the caves.
Yep.
There was more than one cave, then.
You really don't remember anything at all?
I have a vague recollection of dampness.
Yep. That would be the caves.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the... Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of the might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I bet Groot has a rich, velvety voice. Hey, that one's from Lamentus. Does that mean it's a sacred plant? Groot, did you steal a sacred plant from Lamentus? We'll have to patch that tunnel.
Glad the loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis' nonsense to Warlock.
Dramatic wardrobe change. Who sleeps in a cocoon and owns a cape?
Capes are nice. I actually dig the cape.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in Nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over its station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one converted.
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get...
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you witnessed the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped! Attack!
Next time, you're on your own!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Round him up! Lock and load, Rocket! Come on, let's slice him up! Send it their way, Drax! Set it free! Rocket! Safety's off! Groot, you're up!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
I don't mean to pry, so I'll let you.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. This Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
It's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security? Use them.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise did they offer a dog anyway? Nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
Angle are you, Quill?
Never worked for me. We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster.
If the promise is to be realized here, converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late, as usual.
hiding what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all
Not unless you...
Lousy fun flushers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt us first!
None of the big ones around!
My ruse was a moderate success!
Yeah, bud! You tell him! Drax! Shut him down!
Why has the Gold One not massacred the...
If he kills Raker before I get to him...
Now's your chance, Gamora! I kinda hate what you guys have done here!
The Church destroys what it cannot convert!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of whack.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal.
What's taking so long? I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the fire.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Yeah, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
I smell death.
Ours or theirs?
Theirs. I am an optimist. Wander about.
Chanting.
No.
Could have swore.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
Time to take him while he's down.
Rocket! Nuke them! Time to shred them! Tie them down, Groot! Red Soul Claw! I will enjoy this!
One less cultist to worry about.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Hard to believe how...
They rebuild. It'll likely never be the same.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work. The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
I think he had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like he did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her useful who wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
Stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
power of the light! Vaya Magnati! Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! He finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Cowards! Face us! Maybe let some of them run, Drax? What was that? I was destroying something! Drax, destroy!
He just went bonkers!
On you, Rocket! There are more arriving! Gamora! What's going on? We have to protect her! Lob it at him, big guy! Drax, toss it! Stop him short! What the blood, Gamora? Something has snapped in the assassin!
Must be a doll thing, I don't know! He just went bonkers!
A Catathian-worthy battle frenzy! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
There are more arriving! Gamora's slicing through them like butter!
You won't
Crush her,
ruin her
Drax!
this time!
Well, don't have a problem! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Rocket! Go wild! You aren't the only one fighting in the breathing room, Groot! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Drax! Kick their butt! With pleasure!
Not again!
That was, weird...
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter? If you had just let me finish this on the temple ship, we wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be here.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
What's another religio nut?
Forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
They're coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them! Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Woo! Show them your roots! Sick them, Drax! Slice and dice! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way! This flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
If you do not have the upper body strength, perhaps your magic guns.
We need to get out out of here before Raker shows up.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literacy.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
We need to close this distance!
Punch their lights out! No mercy! Chop them up! We approach the Dark's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Yo!
Make sure you don't fall!
Keep some breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge! It's a... Just follow my lead!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Ready! Look! Golden Boy and Uni-Clarker are still at it!
Laura! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises!
What is next, Peter Quill? Blow them away, Rocket!
Past time someone got stabbed! Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
I shall break their bones!
So many lousy angles to cover! Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover! Cut him up, Gamora! Draw the fire while I cross the next roof! We approach the Dog's Tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Another flarked up Nova Corps
Just once
soldier
I
dealt!
left the bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
What's next, Peter? Pop the Nova Core, zombie!
This has got my name on it!
Run him through! Smash him up, Drax! Well, I guess we'll only survive that jump. The warlock is more valiant than I believed. Mid-jump!
Get down here, you Centaurian Startard!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing! This is how it's done!
Oh, yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Show him some muscle! Bruce, slow him down! Make them hurt! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
You don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear! His perfect posterior! His champion cheeks!
Look out!
Who your worst faith wizard?
Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Well, I guess I'll only survive that jump! The warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I
How
got
many are
jet
there?
boots,
It's like
remember?
all nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Clarkman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
And ready! Crap! Now it's Nova! Clear than the local security. Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Rocket! Fireworks!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops! Get the point? Lights out on this whacked out soldier!
Aggression is often the best protection! Let loose, Rocket! Slash him, Gamora! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof! Rocket! Do your thing! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! The warlock is more valiant than I believed! Carve him a new one!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
In time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
Should be, right below us.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Rocket, you go ahead.
Nuh-uh.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
That's one way down.
The best one. Look, there's at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing.